किसानी संघर्ष को लैके केंद्र सरकार अपने अड़िए रवैये करके कानून वापसी तो लगातार इनकार कर रही है। कई किसानों के नाल मीटिंगां जिहड़ियां वो बेसिट्टा साबित हो चुकियां ने। आने वाली 15 जनवरी को एक होर जिहड़ी है मीटिंग जिहड़ी होने वाली है। इस दौरान कड़कदी ठंड विच किसान लगातार संघर्ष ते बैठे हुए हैं, धरने ते बैठे हुए हैं। टिकरी बार्डर, ਸਿੰਘੂ बार्डर, गाजीपुर बार्डर ते अपना जिहड़ा वो संघर्ष होना ने जिहड़ा वो आरंभिया होया जो लगातार जारी है। किसानां दे इस संघर्ष नूं देखते हुए हर वर्ग की जिहड़ी हमदर्दी है वो किसानां दे नाल जुड़ रही है। वो किसी भी वर्ग का व्यक्ति होवे वो किसानां दे इस अंदोलन नूं जिहड़ी आ वो समर्थन दे रहा है। देश विदेश पंजाबी पोस्ट के पेज ते एक आस्ट्रेलियन गोरे वालों भी जी एक वीडियो भेज के केंद्र सरकार नूं किसानां दीयां मंगां मनण की अपील की गई है। अते नाल दी नाल ये गल कही गई है कि किसान जिहड़े ने वो कोई अतवादी नहीं है या वखवादी नहीं है, वो अन्नदाता ने, वो चंगे इंसान ने ते उन्हां दी मंगां जिहड़ियां ने वो मन लैणियां चाहीदियां।
सत श्री अकाल, की हाल मदरो Tico. I would like to show my support for the farmers in India. You are wonderful people. You have a magnificent culture of farming that goes for thousands of years. You've got to keep your culture alive. Keep the small farms. The protesters have been protesting in very cold and very harsh conditions. They have put up with a lot to put their point across to the government. The government should listen to these people. They have suffered a lot to protest and they are doing a good thing. They are being civilised, calm. They're not crazy people. They are good family people that are also there trying to make their point so that they can survive and their families can survive like they have done for thousands of years, all working together. These are not bad people, these are good people. So the government should listen with their ears to these people. You've also got to look at, when you govern people, you have to be fair for everyone. You can't just support big business and things like that. You also have to look at, with the small farms, you have crop diversity. So that means you have lots of different crops and fruits and things for people to eat. So what happens if you have great big farms, then you lose a lot of the different food. You have like one type of food, and then people, if you have a drought or you have a flood or you have locusts or insects, then these crops can fail and you have mass failure. Whereas if you have different types of food, then if one crop fails, you have something else you can still eat. Farmers are the lifeblood of India. They are supplying the food for the people, but not just the food, it's also the jobs. See what happens on a small farm, they employ lots of local people and they share the wealth of these farms and share the food. So also what happens when you get a big farm and all these farms are taken over, it's all done by machines. So you lose all those jobs and you lose a lot of that food that gets shared out amongst the people. You've also got to understand this is culture. This food, these little farms, that's the cultural identity of you people. It's worth fighting for. It's worth the government to listen to this. The government really needs to listen to these farmers. They have suffered a lot in the cold. There has even been a lot of them that have died. We also pay our respects, ultimate respects for the people who have died. So in also saying that, I say, Khasan Baidu Ekta Jindabad.